the years in Omega Fire Ministries, Restoration City, there has been supernatural intervention that births mind-blowing miracles that people cannot debate or doubt it. The testimony you're about to watch will trigger your faith and trust in God that with Him all things are possible, despite the circumstance and situation present. On Sunday service, 26 April 2026, Mr. Aruna Tidius testified of how his wife was supernaturally released from police detention that seemingly seemed impossible. But when God stepped in, the case turned around for their testimony.
Beginning of the year, God's servant said that we should look out for this year, that God told him there are going to be strange miracles happening in this ministry. I mean, miracles that people will begin to doubt. But, you know, with God, all things are possible.
My name is Aruna Tidius. My testimony goes like this. On Friday, I received a call from my wife that she was arrested for the case. So from there, she was taken to one of the police stations in Benin City, which is happened on Friday. Then on Saturday of it, they were planning to now take the matter to State CRD. From there, I now sent the message to Papa concerning it. That on Saturday, that my son called me that said, Daddy, please, what do we do about this? Because this case is about to take to State here. That say you should not worry that your mom will come out victorious. So on that process, he said he received a call from an unknown person. And this number is a number that he just bought new. It's a new number. You have not given the number to anybody. And the person called in and said, your mom is in the police station. Run to the police station and get me the DPO number.
Hi, my name is Marvelous Ideas. I'm 19 years old. I'm here to share about what surprised me happened concerning my mother. So when she was detained in the police station. So I was so surprised that I'm still surprised till now because it was really shocking something. So I heard my mom was arrested by the police. I tried to reach her, but her number was not going. I got a new number because my old number was giving me some challenges. So that number, I don't really give it out because nobody really have it. All of a sudden, I got a call because as I couldn't get connection to her because her phone was off. The number called me. I was shocked because the number is new. I was like, I don't know who I have it, so I picked the call. So a voice sent me to go to the police station after I picked the call. Now where my mom is and get me the number of the DPO. See, she want to speak with the DPO. I was like, I don't know the police station my mother is. I was like, okay sir, okay sir, who are you? He said I should go to the police station and get the DPO number. That's when the call ended. I went.
The deeds of gods are unexplainable, incapable of being accounted for, explained, or understood.
He is standing here to appreciate Jesus for divine intervention. Listen to this testimony. The wife called him and said he was arrested and was taken to the police custody. He asked what happened. He said somebody defrauded another person and his wife knew the person they described and was able to identify the person, so they arrested the fraudster. Out of anger, the fraudster implicated his wife and said she too was among the deal, and that was a total lie. Now, because they needed to investigate, they put her into police custody. While she was there, he was in Auchi. He only asked that the God of Apostle John Suleiman should go ahead of him to intervene on this situation. Now, after the wife called him, the phone went off. Her battery was empty. So there was no access to speak with her. His son was in the house. And the son had a new line, a new SIM that nobody has. The son had a new line. His old line was no longer working. Now, the son received a call and looked at the number. It's a strange number. The son, first of all, said, who is calling me on this line? Because I'm not giving it out. So out of that surprise, okay, let me pick. Maybe it is the network provider. He picks, look at a voice speaking to him and say, go to that police station where your mother is. I want to talk to the DPO. He said, sir, please, who are you? He said, go now. When you get there, send the number of the DPO to me.
I went to search different police station to police station to police station to find out which side my mom is. So when I got to the one she finally is, so I went to meet some officers around here. So I told them that I needed the number of the DPO. So nobody was really trying to attend to me. I was trying to tell them that my mother was arrested. So I need the number of the DPO. That somebody called me and told me that he need the number of the DPO. So nobody was really to answer me. I saw a number on the wall of the DPO. I said, okay, I don't know who have the number. I don't know if it's going to work. So I just sent it to him. So a few minutes later, I heard that the DPO came down, began to be shouting that they should release my mom, say that it's not want to lose the job, say, do you know who called?
Before 5 minutes, the DPO came down from upstairs and was saying, "What is that woman you people kept here? After all, what did the woman do? And they want to sack me from my job?" Hey, 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 hey. The boy was there, hearing. That was how the boy knew that was the DPO. The DPO said, "What did you say the woman did?" They were trying to say this. He said, no. Go and bring her out. Go and bring her out. Do you know who called me? Do you know where I received call? Immediately, there was commotion in the police station. They were now asking, who arrested her? The other one says, this one arrested her. They were just trying to give excuses. The man said, let this woman leave here now before I receive another call. His wife was released immediately with the son. They went home. The boy started trying that line. It was not going. Kept on calling. Throughout the day, the number could not call. In the evening, the line called and said, I can see that you have been making efforts to reach me. You don't need to call me. You don't need to bother. He said, sir, please, my mother wants to thank you for what you do, and we want to know who you are. He said, you don't need to bother who I am. I am that I am. The mother said, I don't know anybody with this number. And I did not tell anybody that I'm in the police station. It was only my husband I told. There was confusion. They reached out to him. Did you tell anybody? He said, no. He collected the number. And they called the number. The number was not going.
The number was not going through. It's true, the number was not going. The person now called. And I said, I can see that you are trying to reach me. And I said, yes, sir. That my mom is out now. We are here now. Just want to thank you, sir. Please, with due respect, sir, who are you? He laughed. He said, I am that I am. Ah. He held up the call again.
Hey. That sounds unbelievable.
He tried to reach him through the number did not went through till now.
When he came to register the testimony, I said, I want to see the number. We called the number in my office. The number was not going. I called his son and said, tell me this thing that you're talking about. He narrated everything, that he's still shaking because of the voice. It was a deep sound voice that told him that I am. Hey. Can we celebrate Jesus with a shout of praise? I am that I am will intervene in your situation. Can you celebrate Jesus again with a shout of praise?
Divinity decided to intervene in the affairs of mortality, making the evidence clear and real for people to see.